What's up YouTube, this is PZSCN here, and this is the first snow of the fall-winter season of 2015/2016, as you can see. Now, you will note that this is kind of different. I'm actually not outside like I normally am in these videos. I'm actually inside, and this is not a vlog. Like I said last year, I wanted to start doing vlogs of these snows. And there's a few reasons why. I figured I might as well make this video kind of to let you guys know maybe some changes that or maybe not changes, but maybe some stuff that I should let you know. Yeah, this is actually the first real good snow. Well, technically, it's not the first. We had a good one 2 days ago. And I mean, it was good enough to where the snow hadn't even finished melting yesterday. And we did get a pretty good coating of snow. But this is the first, like, big snow. In fact, my university, I'm not going to university, Appalachian State University, they did something that is unheard of. They canceled today. They closed the campus today based on a forecast. Believe it or not. So, yeah, that's unheard of with my school. They never have really done that. I think they did it once last year, but I mean, really, ever since that time, before then, it's just something they don't ever do. So it was very shocking, really out of the blue. Let me see if I can show you guys a different view here. I'm in my room. I'm actually watching some really, really old videos, like really old videos. Good grief. Sometimes I just like to watch my own videos sometimes. You can learn a lot from your old videos. Here's this view. You can see it's pretty deep. I know there's really no points of reference for you guys, but let's see. You can see, I mean, just by looking at the fence in the background there, yeah, it's pretty deep. We've got, I think I heard we have 4 inches right now. We were supposed to get up to several feet, but it looks like it's been decreased to 8 inches total, I think. So there is that, but it's pretty bad. As you can see, it's snowing quite a lot. Now, I know some of you are probably wondering why I haven't really been documenting much snows. There's actually 2 reasons for that. The first reason is that, well, there hasn't been much snow lately. I mean, last year during December and November, when we usually get our first snows, it really didn't snow at all. And in fact, I think we got 1 snow, but that barely counted. I think it was mostly a rain that had a little bit of snow mixed in, if I remember correctly. But the other reason that I haven't documented any snow videos, and believe me, if we had some snow, actually never mind, that was stupid. The other reason is that I don't know, there's this part of me that kind of wants to stop doing these videos. I mean, I know they're fun, or not fun, I know they're kind of, it's interesting to see everything, but it's just this current living situation is not optimum. I don't know how I feel about walking around outside with the camera, talking to what would be you guys, but to everyone else would be myself. This is a very close-knit community, not really a community, a close-knit neighborhood, and everybody knows each other, and I don't know, I don't like that idea. I don't like that at all, that kind of setting. So yeah, and you can also see that this is not a very good video. This is a rather unprofessional, well, there's nothing wrong with unprofessional. This is just a really off-the-wall video. In fact, I wasn't going to make this, but as I was watching this old stuff, I was like, hey, you know what? Let's be nostalgic. Let's make one of these. And, yeah, I don't really know where I was going with that, so. But yeah, as you can see, it is snowing pretty hard. I didn't have school today. I did get some makeup stuff to do, and I've already started working on that. But at the minute, I'm really just kind of being lazy. If you're wondering, my classes are going pretty well. I'm actually taking, I started off taking 5, and then I dropped 1, and then I actually added a seminar. So I don't really know if I consider that seminar to be a class, but I'm taking, if you want to know what I'm taking Computer Science 1, because that's my major, is Computer Science. I'm also taking a Discrete Mathematics course, which is also a computer science type course. In fact, it's part of the department, part of the major, which is not, it's not really like math as you know it. It's more conceptual, more, what do you call it? It's more like, no, abstract, no. It's different. I don't know how to say it. It's not math as you know and love it, basically. It's like working with different number bases like binary and hexadecimal. That's what we're doing right now. There are logic. It's also got some logic in it, like logic gates. In fact, if you are into Minecraft and Redstone, you already know a little bit about logic gates because, you know, Minecraft Redstone is, in fact, logic gates using AND gates, OR gates, NOT gates, NOR gates, XOR, and NAND and all that stuff. You know, it's all part of logic gates and stuff like that. It's good to know for programming and for making theories and computers and whatnot. So that is that. Now I'm also taking a calculus course, which is not part of the computer science department, but it is a requirement in the major. So I am taking calculus 1, which is meh. I mean, I like it. I like my teacher, but it's, you know, it's calculus, and I'm not a very big fan of math classes. It's funny because I like math, but I don't like math classes. Put me in a math class and I don't know, something just happens. I get like really, I start making the stupidest of mistakes. I don't know what it is. Basic math, I just cannot. Even like, you know, basic math is horrible. It's like, I just took a quiz, and on the quiz I was asked to give the answer to 16 divided by 3, I think? No, 20 divided by 3. And I put down 18. No, it's not 18, obviously. It's actually 6, but I put 18 because when I was doing the finger thing, I was counting in 18, and then you get 21, and then I was like, oh, okay, so back up to 18, but then I put that as the answer, if that makes sense, when it's really supposed to be 6.2. Although in that case, it actually wanted me to put 6.0 because it was talking about doubles and integers and trying to multiply or divide them in Java. So, yeah. Now, the other class that I'm taking, I actually dropped. The class I dropped was geology. I was excited about the class the first day. I was like, this is going to be a good class, but it occurred to me that the class was huge, and I didn't want to take too many courses my first semester, and considering that I really botched the first quiz, I decided that I should probably just drop it. I mean, I didn't do very good on the first quiz. In fact, I got 2 attempts, and both attempts, I think first attempt I got a 40, and the second attempt I got a 50, which really showed that I was not into that class. So I dropped it. I actually have several sciences I can choose from, so I might do geology and maybe be more serious about it, or I might choose something more like chemistry. I would say physics, but physics is actually a requirement. No matter what route you go, you have to do physics. There's actually like 2 science routes you can take in computer science, and both of them require you to take physics of some description. So that is going to be in my future if I keep computer science. That's the other thing. But anyway, yeah, I did drop that. But the seminar I added on, in fact, I added that this past Wednesday, is more of a study program type deal. It's kind of like study skills. I heard about it during one, it's actually like a pre-orientation orientation for transfer students. I heard about it there, and it's like this little program, but it actually comes with a seminar, so that's why I'm in a seminar now. And it's a really light course. In fact, the only homework I have in that seminar is to do, well, homework, because it's a study skills class. So yeah, it's interesting. I don't really think it has much of a name, much of a subject aside from studying. It's actually called the strategy seminar, but that'll be fun. Looking forward to that. It'll be, it's a little bit, it eats up some of my free time, but at the same time, before I had the seminar, I had too much free time. I had 4-hour gaps on Monday and Wednesday, and I had a lab on Tuesday, but even between that I had a huge gap, and on Thursdays I actually only have 1 class which starts at 5, so yeah, I don't know. You guys don't care. In fact, you're watching this, I don't know. But the other class I'm taking is I'm actually taking a photography class, and that is because I'm minoring in photography, and those of you who follow me on Instagram know that I have recently gotten into photography, so I'm now taking a class and minoring in it. Oh, there's a bird. And, yeah, good stuff. So, the photography class will be fun. I know somebody in there, and we're already pretty good friends. Before that class, I didn't really know her, talk to her that much, but we really connected like instantly when we started taking photography together, so that's pretty cool. I'm glad that I get to know somebody in that class, and especially since it's a class that I'm actually passionate about. Like, photography is a big deal to me now. I really do enjoy it. So yeah, that is it. I know that took me longer to explain. That took me longer to get through than I expected, but sorry about that little shake. Yeah, there you go. Oh, low battery. Clues. So, what are you guys taking? Are you taking any classes? Let me know. Yeah. So, we'll see. Again, I kind of hate the fact that it's just, I don't know. I feel like I've kind of outgrown videos like this, which I don't know if I should say that because I tend to not like saying stuff like that, but I really feel like doing really random snow videos like this whenever we get a snow is, unfortunately, it just feels like something I've outgrown. I don't know. I figured I'd do this one, though, just to let you guys know that I'm still here, and you can hear I'm umming a lot. I'm not going to edit this video. This is going straight to YouTube, but yeah, it's also going to take forever because of how freaking long it is. In fact, I'll probably upload it tonight, overnight, while I'm trying to sleep, because that makes the most sense. So you'll be seeing this probably Saturday. I don't know when, but yeah. That is going to do it, guys, for this video, I do believe. It is a very pretty snow out there. And if you're upset about this, I don't want to say that I'm going to be stopping this kind of video for good, because I imagine when I move out on my own, I might get back into doing stuff like this. I don't know. We'll see. There is still a part of me that wants to do vlogs. I can't really do vlogs right now. I just don't want to right now. It's something I'm not interested in right now. It's something I really don't feel like doing right now. But again, when I move out on my own at some point, hopefully, we'll see when that is. I'm not sure, but whenever that does happen, maybe I'll get back. Maybe I'll get a little bit more into this kind of stuff. I don't know. There will obviously be more frequent videos. I mean, right now I'm having the hardest time shooting videos, period. But yeah, I don't know why. It's really the psychological barrier that I've set up, and I need to break it. But in fact, I'm breaking the psychological barrier by making this video. Ordinarily, I wouldn't be filming a video, period, right now, but whatever. So maybe I just got to start shooting more videos. I don't know. But at the same time, school started back, and it's going to be quite demanding. So yeah, let's go ahead and share the other view one more time. The iMac fell asleep, which means that this is a very, very long video. But, oh yeah, I did set my iMac up today. I did that today, set it up. I missed it. I missed it quite a lot, so I have it back now. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for, because I already don't know what I'm doing with two computers. I use my Yoga primarily. I carry that with me everywhere I go, to school and whatnot, because of how lightweight it is. But the MacBook, I prefer to type on the MacBook, for one thing, and it's also where my Photoshop is, and all that fun stuff. So, and I do edit my videos on the MacBook, but the iMac might just become my YouTube watching video computer, because it's got that giant screen on it, and it works pretty well. I'm actually really considering getting a new iMac. New iMacs are actually cheaper than MacBooks, believe it or not. And I don't know if I would want to get like a 21-inch base model, or if I would go up to the 27-inch. I don't know. But there is a part of me that wants to get a new iMac, because I'd like to be able to actually use that to edit videos, and I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. But that is something that's just lingering in the back of my mind. I actually have more priorities right now. My current priorities is that I need to get cameras. This is going to be the year that I get cameras. Seriously. And note that I said cameras in plural, because my goal is to get 2 cameras this year. I want to get a DSLR that shoots video. The minimum requirement It can be any kind of camera, but it has to shoot 1080p video. I don't even care if it's 60 frames a second because it really won't matter for what I'm going to use it for, which is mostly B-roll. So I want that for B-roll video, for B-roll shots. If you don't know what B-roll is, maybe I'll explain it one day. Don't feel like getting into it right now because I kind of want to end this video. And but I also want to get a camera that will replace the iPhone that I'm recording this video with right now, because as great as the iPhone is, I would really like to just have a dedicated video camera. I've been wanting a camcorder for stuff like that, but I'm actually thinking I want a point and shoot. But I want like a premium point and shoot, not like a cheap, dinky $150 point and shoot. I'm talking a premium, like, you know, I don't want to say pro, because point and shoots, come on guys, let's be real. Well, you know what? I take that back. Point and shoots, I guess, can be prosumer, but I want a really, really nice point and shoot camera that has autofocus and 1080p video at 60 frames a second. The 60 frames a second I'm definitely wanting to keep because a lot of people seem to like 60 frames a second. I mean, look, you can see the snow falling. You can see individual snowflakes right now. If I had this on 30 frames a second, you would just see dots. But since there's that extra frame in between the two frames, I guess you can kind of see more motion going on. So 60 frames a second is nice. Obviously, if you want to know what I'm talking about, switch your video to 60 frames a second. But anyways, guys, this video's gone way longer than I intended, so I am going to end it here. Now you know a few things. It really wasn't much of an update video, just kind of a chat video. Just kind of turning the camera on and talking about whatever comes out of my mouth. Whatever comes to mind, I will talk about in this video. So, which is fine. It's kind of fun to do that sometimes. That's really what my snow videos always were. And I think sometimes it's good to do these videos, but I don't want to do them only. And I know at the current rate that I'm shooting my real videos, these would actually start to take over my channel. And I don't want to do that because I'm trying to maintain a pretty... I'm trying to actually get more serious about YouTube. And right now it's getting a little bit difficult to do that. But believe me, it's always on my mind. YouTube is always on my mind. I'm always thinking, I want to shoot a video. I want to shoot a video. And I'm just waiting for the opportunity to do it. And if I can, I will. So, as you guys can see, it's snowing pretty hard now. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here and charge my phone up because its battery is about to die. So thank you guys so very much for watching, and adios.